So we are doing some problems which are based on potential points. So equipotential points means already we have discussed the points which are present at same potential. Clear? So how can you say that the points are present at same potential? So in between those two points, there should not be any capacitor or any resistor which is connected. Clear? Then potential drop will not be existing between those 2 points. There will not be any kind of potential drop. Drop in potential will not be there. Okay. For example, if you observe these points, here if potential is V, so then you can say here also potential is V only. Are you able to understand? So here if potential is V, definitely here also I can say potential is V, and here also potential will be V only. Okay. So now if you name these plates of this capacitor like this is plate number 1, plate number 2, plate number 3, plate number 4, plate number 5, plate number 6. So which are the points which are present at same potential? So 1, 3 and 5 are at same potential, no? Correct only, no? So which plates? This potential plate number 1, this plate number 3 and this plate number 5. So all these are connected to the same point. So definitely they are all of them are present at the same potential. Clear? Now here let us suppose potential to be V dash. Okay. At a point B, let us suppose potential to be V dash. Now what are the plates which are present at a potential of V dash? So this point also will be at a potential of V dash. So therefore this point also will be potential of V dash. This point also will be potential of V dash. Similarly, this point also will be at a potential of V dash. So which are the points which are present at same potential? 2, 4 and 6. So 2, 4 and 6 are at potential V dash. That's all. No? If 3 plates are present at same potential, it means what kind of connection is this? Is this series connection or parallel connection? If 3 plates are present at same potential, are they connected in series or are they connected in parallel? Definitely parallel connection, no? So therefore, how can I draw a circuit of this one? So this is one plate, this is second capacitor, this is third capacitor. Clear, ma? So here this is A, here potential is V, for example. So this is point B, here potential is V dash. So this is plate number 1, this is plate number 3, this is plate number 5. Next, which is second plate? This is second plate, this is a fourth plate, and this is the sixth plate. So they are connected in series, so total equivalent capacitance is equals to C1 plus C2 plus C3. That's all, that is our answer. Clear, ma? So therefore C plus C plus C is equal to 3C. That's all. Why are you taking so much time? So I want equivalent capacitance between points A and B. How can I calculate? Anybody? Anybody, ma? See here, let potential at point B be V. Okay, ma? C by 4 is not correct. Okay, ma? So here if potential is V, here what is the potential? V only. Here what is the potential? V only. Here what is the potential? V only. Here what is the potential? It is also V. What is the reason? Because in between all these points, there is no component which consumes the potential. Potential is nothing but work done, no? So there is no component which consumes potential. So all these points definitely they should be present at the same potential. Understand, no? And after crossing this point, here I have point A. After this one, I have point A. After this one, point A. After this one, point A. So let potential at point A be V dash. Clear? It means that if I name these plates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what are the plates which are present at the same potential, ma? So 1, 3, 5, 7 are at a potential of V. Clear? Now what are the plates which are present at V dash potential? 2, 4, 6 and 8. So they are present at a potential of V dash. So what is the meaning of this one? So 4 plates are present at one potential. Same second plates of same capacitors are present at another potential. It means again capacitors are connected in parallel connection. That is the meaning of this one, no? So therefore, how can I redraw this circuit? So this is one capacitor, second capacitor, third capacitor, and fourth capacitor. Clear, no? So all of them, they are present at the same potential of. So on this side they are at a potential of V. So on this side they are present at a potential of V dash. So these plates I can name 1, 3, 5, 7. These plates I can name them as 2, 4, 6 and 8. Clear? So C equivalent is how much? C1 plus C2 plus C3 plus C4 if capacitors are connected in series. So total 4C. That is our answer. Okay, ma? So after redrawing this circuit like this, therefore these two are in a parallel connection. So 1 by C equivalent is equals to 1 by 2C plus 1 by 3C plus 1 by 6C. So 6C we will take LCM. So therefore it is 3 plus 2 plus 1. So 6 by 6C. So therefore C equivalent is equals to 6C. Sorry. 6C divided by 6 is C. Okay, ma? So therefore if I redraw this circuit, then what I will get? So this is a total C. This is point A and this is point B. So in between A and B there is one more capacitor C. So therefore again C equivalent is equals to C plus C 2C. That is our answer. Got the answer, ma? So this is the given arrangement. Okay. Now you are supposed to find out how can I redraw this circuit. Can you say, anybody? How can I redraw this circuit? So can you say which are the points which are present at same potential first of all? So if I name this potential as potential V, okay, then directly I can say this point is potential of V, this point is at a potential of V, this is at a potential of V, this one is also at a potential of V. Okay, ma? So definitely you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plates are connected in parallel connection. Okay. Similarly, here if I take potential to be V dash, now what are the points which are present at a potential of V dash? This one at a potential of V dash, this one at a potential of V dash, this one has a potential of V dash, and this one at a potential of V dash. Okay. So directly I can say that this capacitor, it is directly connected between A and B. Similarly, this capacitor 2C also, it is directly connected between A and B because they are at potential of V and V dash. That's all, ma. So can you say what is the meaning of this symbol, ma? Here you are seeing this type of symbol. Now what is the meaning? It means that they are not connected. One wire is passing over the wire. That is the meaning of this one. Clear, ma? One wire is passing over other wire. They are not touching there. It means that this 9C and 18C, they are in series. 9C and 18C, they are in series. Then it is connected to point B. Similarly, 3C and 6C, they are connected in series. Then they are connected to point B. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, total circuit, how can I draw? Let us see. First of all, let us take those 2 points in which 2 capacitors are connected in series. So let us take 3C, 6C and 9C and 18C. So therefore, if this is my point A, how can I draw? So this is one capacitor, this is another capacitor, another capacitor, another capacitor. Then they are connected to point B. So this is 3C capacitor, this is 6C capacitor, this is a 9C capacitor, this is 18C capacitor. That's all, Dhamma. So then what is happening then? Directly 2C is connected to point B. So therefore I can say, so this 2C is directly connected to point B. Then what is the one more capacitor? This capacitor C. This is also directly connected to what you call point B. So this is how I can redraw the diagram. Clear, Nama? Now you can do the calculation very easily, So 3C and 6C, they are connected in series or in parallel. 3C and 6C, they are connected in series, no? So do the calculation. 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3. So how much more? 6 into 3 divided by 9. So 3 1s are 3 3s are. So 2C. Next, what about this one? 9C and 18C are also connected in series. So 9 into 18 by 9 plus 18. So 9 plus 18 divided by 27. That's all number. So therefore how much it is? 3 3s are 3. Oh, 9 3s are directly I can do, no? Okay. So 3 1s are 3 3s are. So 3 1s are 3 6 are. So total it is 6 C coulombs. Sorry, 6 C is the capacitance. So therefore this much, how much ma? This much C. So therefore how can I redraw this circuit again? So CMA. Again this total capacitance is 2C, no? And this total capacitance is 6C. So these two again they are connected in parallel. If they are connected in parallel, then what is the total equivalent capacitance? So 2C plus 6C is equal to 8C. That's all, no? So therefore, now let us see how I can redraw this diagram. This is one, this is second one, and this is third one. Clear now? So this is a point A and this is a point B. So this total I have calculated now, which is equal to 8C. So this is 8C, this is 2C, and this is C. So 10C plus C is 11C. So equivalent capacitance between A and B is 8 plus 2, 8 plus 8C. So 8C plus 2C plus C is equals to 11C. That is our answer. Okay. So anybody, can you say ma? So first of all, I better name the plates. Plate number 1, plate number 2, plate number 3, plate number 4, plate number 5, plate number 6, plate number 7, plate number 8, plate number 9, plate number 10, 11, 12. So this is how I have named the different plates of this capacitor. Now can you say which are the plates which are present at the same potential ma? So if I say here potential is V, definitely plate number 1 is at a potential of V. Then here we have same potential point. So in this conducting wire there is no potential drop, no? So definitely here also potential should be how much? It should be V only. Clear? Now which are the plates which are connected to this potential? 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 are at a potential of V. Okay ma? So 1, 4 and 5 they are present at same potential. Up to here it is clear no ma? Okay. Now let us call this potential to be V dash. Okay. So this potential I will call to be V dash. Now which are the plates which are connected at a potential of V dash? So plate number 2, plate number 3. So 2, 3 are connected to potential of V dash. Next, if I go along this line, then here also I have a potential of V dash, no? So here also potential is V dash. Now here what are the plates which are connected to same potential of V dash? 6 and 7. So 6, 7 are connected to same potential. Similarly, now this wire is not stopping here. Again it is moving. So it is again moving up to this point. So here also potential is V dash. Clear nama? So therefore plates 11 and 12, that is 10 and 11 also, they are at same potential. So are at potential of V dash. That's all nama. Next, after this point I have one more capacitor which is having plates of 11 and 12. Up to here it is clear, no? Okay. Now can you say how can I redraw this diagram? All equipotential points I have calculated. Now how can you draw this diagram? Can you see? Up to here it is understandable, no ma? All of you are able to understand up to here? Clear or not? So just we are assuming one potential, here if potential is V, here potential should be definitely different. Because capacitor is present, no? So if I am assuming this potential to be V dash, then I am searching all those points which are present at same potential. So here one point which I observe is this one. The point which I observe is, okay ma? So let us name these capacitors: capacitor number 1, capacitor number 2, capacitor number 3, capacitor number 4, capacitor number 5, capacitor number 6. Clear ma? So here I can write that charge cannot enter into capacitors 4 and 5 because can you say what is the reason? charge cannot enter into capacitors 4 and 5. What is the reason? So I am saying that charge cannot enter into 4 and 5. What is the reason? Anybody, can you say? Why charge cannot enter into capacitors 4 and 5? What is the reason, ma? Potential is there. See here, this point and this point, they are at same potential. So V dash and V dash, they are present at same potential. Clear, ma? If 2 points are at same potential, how can charge enter into the capacitor? It cannot enter. Clear, ma? So therefore, here there is a short circuit, no? So charge will prefer traveling in this path instead of traveling into these capacitors. Are you able to understand, ma? So if there is some potential difference, then only charge can enter into capacitor or charge can enter into resistor. Because to enter into capacitor, to deposit charges on different plates, work must be done. Clear, ma? Work must be done. Work will be done only if you have potential difference, because potential difference is nothing but work done per unit charge. If there is no potential difference, charges cannot get deposited on the capacitor or charges cannot enter into resistor. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, because these 2 points are at same potential, you can remove these 2 capacitors. No need of these 2 capacitors. So what I will do is, I will remove these 2 capacitors. Clear, no, ma? Now see, now what are the plates which are present at same potential? So which plates I have removed? Which plates I have removed, ma? So whatever may be the plates I have removed. Now let us see how we can redraw this diagram. So therefore, 1, 4, 5 are at same potential. So first of all, I will draw these plates. Clear, ma? So this is plate 1, this is plate 5, and this is plate 4, and this is plate 5. 4 and 5 are at same potential. 4 and 5 are at same potential. Clear, na, ma? Now which are the points which are connected at different potential? This is plate number 2. Clear, na, ma? Then plate number 3. Clear? Plate number 3, that's all. Similarly, plate number 6. This is plate number 6. So this is potential A, and all these, they are present at same potential of V dash. For example, if this potential is V. Clear, no, ma? And from there, here we have one more capacitor, which is this capacitor, which is having plates of 11 and 12. So this is plate 11, this is plate 12. This is point B, which is present at a potential of V dash. So this is my equivalent circuit. Are you able to understand? So just the 2 capacitors are 4 and 5 which are present here. So those I have removed, because a charge cannot enter into them, because both of them are at same potential. Clear, Nama? Now each one is having a capacitance of C. No, this is also C, this is also C, this is also C. So all these 3 capacitors, they are connected in parallel. So therefore, what is the equivalent capacitance of this circuit? It is 3C. And here I have one more capacitance C, which is in series. So therefore, how can I draw this circuit? I can draw this circuit like this. This is 3C, this is C. This is point A, and this is point B. Again, 3C and C, they are connected in a series, Nama. If they are connected in series, then what is the total equivalent capacitance? 3C into C divided by 3C plus C. So 3C into C divided by 4C. So C and C gets cancelled. So 3C divided by 4. That is our answer. Okay, ma? How can I do this one? Immediately when I look at this diagram, what is the first point that I should observe? Can you see? When I look at this diagram, what is the first point I should observe? Anybody? Potential. I observe that this capacitance is C is useless. This is what I understand. Clear, ma? Why that capacitance is useless? Because here I have a short circuit. Clear, no, ma? So here if potential is V double dash, here also potential will be V double dash only. What is the reason? Because this is a conducting wire. So charge after reaching up to here, it will see 2 branches. it will see one branch in which capacitance is present, and it will see one more branch in which there is no capacitance. Clear number? So charge always prefers to travel in lower resistance path. That is what we have studied now. So therefore charge will enter like this and charge will not enter into this branch. So this capacitance is absolutely useless. Okay. Now what about all these three capacitors? Are they connected in series or are they connected in parallel? All these capacitors, all of them are connected in series, no ma? So therefore, first of all, for all of them, let us calculate the equivalent capacitance of 9, 18, 12 and 4. Clear ma? So therefore, 1 by C dash is equals to 1 by 9C plus 1 by 18C plus 1 by 12C plus 1 by 4C. Clear ma? So what is the LCM ma? 18 2s are 36. 36 I can take LCM now. So 36C will be my LCM. So 9 4s are, 9 2s are, 9 12 3s are, and this is 4 9s are. Clear number? So 6, 9, 18. That's all, no? 6, 9 and 18. So 18 divided by 36C. So therefore 1 by 2C. So therefore C dash is how much? C dash is equals to 2C. Clear? So I got answer up to here. So therefore, how can I redraw this circuit now? This circuit I can redraw like this. So this is point A. So here I have. Next, what about this 2C and 2C? Are they connected in series or are they connected in parallel? Clear number? So this 2C and this 2C. Are they in series or are they in parallel? Come on. This 2C and this 2C, are they in series connection or are they in parallel connection? Come on, series connection only, no? Because the same charge which is entering into this one, same charge will enter into 2C. If a same charge is entering into other capacitor also, definitely it is in series connection. So therefore, for them, what is the equivalent capacitance? So 2C into 2C divided by 2C plus 2C. So 2C into 2C divided by 4C. So 1s are, 2s are, so C is the capacitance. 2C by 2 is C. So therefore, how can I redraw this diagram? This diagram can be redrawn like this. So this equivalent capacitance is C. Here also I have a capacitance of C, and there I have a capacitance of 2C. Clear? So C, this is also C, this is a 2C, this is point A, and this one is point B. Clear nama? Now C, C and 2C. Now they are connected in series or in parallel. They are definitely connected in parallel connection. So total C equivalent is equals to C plus 2C is equals to 4C. That is our answer. Okay, ma?